here with Austin Lingo. He's going to be your co-main event for LFA 73, man. How you doing, Austin?
Good. Never been better.
How excited are you for this matchup against Hatley?
Oh, I'm super excited, man. I'm never not excited about fighting. I love fighting.
Your fights are always exciting. He's an exciting fighter. How do you feel about being a co-main? You know, you're undefeated, 6-0. You know, you're on your way to the top slowly.
Yep. You know, I've never been co-main before, but hey, it's where I belong, man. That's where I feel like they need to put me every card. Main event next time, hopefully. Maybe get the belt, man. Maybe fight for something, you know. But you know, that's the spot I'm always aiming for. You know, the best, number one.
Speaking of number one, you're coming out of one of the hottest gyms, Fortis MMA. You know, they are just pumping out guys. I mean, they're contending. How do those guys motivate you, you know, to get to where you need to be?
You know, they motivate me every day. I watch them in the ring. I watch Jeff just win this last weekend, the UFC. I watch other guys, you know, Uriah Hall, Ryan Spann, all those guys in the UFC. You know, it inspires me. Steven Peterson, you know, Miles Johns just got in the UFC recently. You know, he trains with me every day, and I'm like, wow, this is the guy I'm sparring every day, and he's in the UFC now, and it's like, that's where I should be. If I can sit here and go box with him every day, then, you know, I feel like that should be my shot next.
No doubt that Coach Safe, he has a plan for each and one of you. Are you taking the patient route? You know, when your number's called, you'll be ready to go.
Yes, sir. He could tell me tomorrow, and I'll be ready. You know.
And you know, do you ever look back? You know, when you first started, you know, that you would be still in this and this successful?
No clue, man. I never knew. I mean, at one point, I kind of had like, you know, that point where I was like, okay, I need to either stay in this or maybe stop for a while, get my job, car, and everything. And that's what I had to do. You know, I had to get a job for gym fees. I had to get a car to drive to the gym. I had to do a lot of stuff, and you know, that was all a lot. And I had to take a break for like 2 years. So that 2 years of just grinding, I knew the whole time. I was like, man, I'm getting back in, and I am gonna knock people out. You know, it was like just a lot of growing up to do.
Man, that's awesome. Speaking of your opponent Hatley, man, how do you feel you match up with him?
Man, I feel like it's gonna be a good fight. And we're gonna go toe to toe. You know, I feel like I got the reach, but I feel like he's got the inside game. So we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, I feel like I can keep him out with my counters, with my reach, with also my attacking. You know, because I'm pretty aggressive.
So if successful Saturday night, what's next? Do you wanna get a title shot here at LFA, or
yes,
maybe
sir.
a shot on the Contender Series?
You know, LFA title shot would be great. You know, I feel like if I got that, UFC might just call me. You know, and I don't even got to go through the Contender. You know, so it's like, do I want to do that, or do I want to just go to the Contender Series? You know, it's like, I got options, I got plans. You know, it's like whatever coach thinks is right. You know, I don't make the decisions. All I do is show up to the gym and put in my 100% every day.
Awesome, man. We appreciate the time, man. Any shout outs you want to give out to family, friends, or sponsors?
Oh man, shout out to my coaches, gym, sparring partners, you know, all my sponsors, 10-Minute Oil Change, MHP, Sucker Punch Entertainment, you know, just gotta keep up, you know.
There you go. Catch him lights out tomorrow night. Access TV, LFA 73. Appreciate it, Austin. Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you.